The Spanish Mongols Huns versus Mayans Mongols Huns. Okay, so Spanish team picked my initial prediction, and obviously I said Spanish could be used as well. Spanish was used instead of Mayans for the Portuguese team. They have the Hun pocket with Spanish flank and Mongol flank. Not bad. Mayan flank, Mongol pocket, and then Hun flank. Okay, so it's Huns versus Huns on the... No, sorry, Huns versus Mongols. Mayans versus Spanish. I think that's going to be quite hard. Mayans, I think, is a much superior early civ compared to Spanish.
Yes.
And the fact that he doesn't really have a wallable map because of the fact there's no wood at the front, and the fact that he's got this ice. It's actually ice, but I'm using no snow patch. You can't build on this, so this is gonna hurt. I think red probably, because I mean transitioning to knights or conks is far slower than anything Mayans can do usually. Mayans can water front of his base really easily. Barracks, archer range, blacksmith, a couple of houses, some palisade. Wall this, easy game. The distribution of players is quite strange. For Team Portugal, you've got red and green very close, but blue is very far away. And then you've got purple, yellow and teal are much more evenly distributed for the Spanish team. I'm wondering what they will do. I guess Huns looks like he might do scouts, possibly. Mongols will probably definitely go fast scouts, I think.
Yes.
And yeah, there's extra sheep on Ghost Lake, especially in the middle, so you shouldn't ever have to worry about not having sheep. I don't know what that decision was for. I mean, you still get standard resources. I guess the devs just thought this map deserves extra sheep. We're seeing loom for the Spanish player and the Hun player. One on for red and for purple. Maybe they had far boars. They were afraid of lag. It looks like they're both luring their first boar. Actually, red almost. I think he's going for scouts. You can see he's only done 3 on wood. He's luring the boar with the Seville after making the house. And then the forage is going to build a mill when he gets 100 wood. Mayans will probably drush. He's got 5 on wood early on. That's very weird. And he hasn't lured a boar yet either because he's building the house. But 5 on wood at the start of Mayans is an odd strategy I have not seen. Seems like he'll get quite a lot of wood quite fast. It might work, it might not. Let's see. You see the Mongol pocket not getting loom, luring the boars. Hun pocket has his first boar already. The Vil will survive. It will be hit 2 times. Oh no, he didn't want it to get hit a second time. And he should be able to lure this boar without loom as well if it's not lagging. I think he'll build a house here and then he'll use that Vil to lure the second boar. Because of the crazy Mongol bonus he really like. He needs to lure this boar like now, because otherwise he's going to have no food in this one and have loads of idle time. Such a fast bonus. Yeah, he's really going to have to take some sheep for a little bit now. Getting loom, and he is doing loom for this Vil. Maybe he's just a little bit nervous, like it's close. I reckon he could do it without loom. But, like, let's see, if the boar doesn't get hit more than 2 times, I mean the Vil. Oh, that was nice. The gold even blocked the yellow. He would have easily been able to do this without loom. 1 hit, and he would get the second hit, and then you kill it, so... Obviously, if he didn't have loom, the Vil would be close to half HP. Actually, he even only got hit once. That's even better. Mayans is going for the drush. I guess also put 5 on woods, going early. He's going to build a barracks here, then wall off the sides, like I said, and build all the buildings in the front. At the gold, red is going for early scouts. He's going to click up to feudal age in probably 1 minute when he makes the last of his Vils. Blue going up very fast with Mongols, going to get up at 920, probably ZZ. He went up on 20 population. He's even luring deer for the extra food. That's very, very good for him. He's got so many sheep that he doesn't really have to invest in wood much. I mean, he does need to build a barracks still. So yeah, he does need a bit more wood, but he's alright for now. It looks like purple is going for 22 pop scouts. Or is that? No, it must be 21 pop scouts for Kentucky. Yep, 21 pop scouts. So he's only 1 more than Mongols, but Mongols will have a better eco just because he's got all the deers. I also... no... yeah, actually, it's probably alright. I really don't like the fact he's walling his main gold like this. I know you can delete it, I know there might be early scouts, but there's just something about it I don't like. I'd rather if he just did like a micro wall on his wood. I don't know. I just don't like it. Like, even if I know the player's going to delete it later, I don't like when main gold's walled like that. It just annoys me. Green trying to lure some deer. Is that all he's been doing? Pushing it around and then they like spaz out and run around the forest? Because if he did, that would be genius. I don't think that's what happened. Attacking the villas, does he have loom? Oh, he does have loom. Garrison, no, he's not gonna. He just wanted to do some damage. He's up to fuelage, adding the stable. Purple's got the barracks now too. He's going to add his own stable probably here, right next to the barracks, with a couple of vills. He's going to build a farm. Is he going to build a stable now? Ah, he's going to build a stable now. Okay, he's made a farm first to be a bit greedy. Green going up to feudal age, yellow both going for the FC, it looks like. Yellow going up faster because he is Mongols. The Drush coming in for Mayans, red going scouts, maybe added an extra villager. He has been taken off of berries though pretty much, which hurts when you're doing scouts. You really don't want to be taking off the berries when you're going scouts, you need that early food. Teal going up for a very nice feudal time. Not walling in the gold, playing quite openly. He'll have nice macro because he's not walling. We just need to be a little bit careful, worrying about possible scouts from red. Blue coming in with a lot of scouts on purple, who's opened up his berries, but he's put a spearman there as well. Walling off the back, he's sending scouts to the back of his base, which is an interesting idea. Gonna have to wall in this ville to risk it. Oh yeah, one on the outside, Ritville. He could just micro this, there's only one spear. Ah, it's a bit sloppy, he shouldn't have lost that scout really. Red at home to deal with the militia, there's only 3 scouts and it's 3 a militia and an eagle. Teal, micro, attack. It's such a waste. He had an eagle on half HP. He should have just fought. It's like, you're gonna lose Josh anyway. Just do as much damage as you can. You can do more damage with a half HP eagle than a dead one. That's just what I think. So the Cumbrich going up a bit faster again because he's Mongols. I don't know. Teal's not walled anything. I mean, I understand like playing open, but this is a bit suicidal. He needs some spearmen. He needs to wall this. Yeah, but they can still get in here. Like, I think he needs a second spearman. And he didn't put enough on goals. He's a little bit behind. He can defend from 4 scouts with the spearman. One is almost dead. Bad micro though. Why attack the full HP scout when there's 2 nearly dead ones? No, Teal, don't send the vills back. You know he's going to go for these vills. You should fight with the vills. He's going to click up soon. But he does need to worry about this. He does. Okay. Send the spearman. He's clicked up. No second archery range though. He has 600 gold. And he should be making archers by now, but he's a bit distracted and he has no gold. So there's one stable for both pockets, going for the boom. Purple, not sure what purple's doing. Blue's staying knights, I guess. Purple going archers, I don't know if purple just, yeah. I think he just lost all the scouts at home. It's kind of bad. Teal, come on. I don't like that. It would have been nicer if you built a second archery range, like delete the house from Palisade Foundation, build the archery range here, and then build the house there, honestly. He's got so much wood, he should just send like 4 of these villas to gold, honestly. Red hasn't really been harassed for a while. Is he going conks? No, Red's going knights. Gonna add a blacksmith and probably a second stable soon. 4 scouts coming into the wood. There's a lot of vills though, he's gonna have to be careful with the micro. Yeah, good micro though, he picked The Vil that was alone had to GB. Yellow's going to go to the gold of red. I think purple's just under a bit of pressure. An archery? Oh no, he is going archers. Maybe he's just going a little bit faster castle age, so adding one archery range now, so he focuses a bit more on the economy, the more farms. Yep, that's fair enough. Teal has reached a castle age. He doesn't have any resources though. He can do crossbowman, but he can't do Bodkin yet. He doesn't have the eco for it. Red's going for castle age now. There's the second stable as I thought. Yellow coming with knights, going to do some damage on the gold. He'll need to make some spearmen. He's going to lose a couple of Vils. I guess green is pure booming. Oh no, he's adding a couple of knights, sending them to purple. Oh, has red noticed? Yeah, he must have noticed by now. He's sending his Vils back. Yellow doing good damage on the gold of red. He's going to kill quite a few Vils. He's killed 1, 2, 3, 4. Killing them all. 3 Vils dead. He's idling a red on gold, which is really quite big because red without gold can't do anything. The Expo's coming too to help out. Don't know why he's sending his scouts back. He needs some spearmen. Yes, he's waiting for the Knights of Green. Purple's maybe saying that's where yellow should go to. If to get the Expos in the woods. Oh. No, the Expos will survive. They're just nearly dead scouts. Coming forward with more archers. He's not making much army, but Teal is on 3 TCs. He is ahead in Vils, so he has denied the pocket for quite some time, so that was quite nice raiding. Did some good damage to red. The only problem is that purple's quite far behind the Mongols. He's not even clicked up yet. He's got archers with fletching, purple has fletching and padded archer armor, getting crossbow and bodkin, so he has taken purple blue off of gold. He needs to keep the pressure up though. He needs to keep sending archers forward. I don't know, he kind of does have to GB, because he'd really need the numbers to win versus those upgrades. And purple needs to like defend this gold at home. This is what I mean, he never moved the wall forward, so if they send archers to his gold, he would. Like, if there was one tower here, he'd be basically dead. Kinda sucks. You can move the wood line, but going for these forward golds would be so hard. Red only has +1 non-bloodline knights though, so teal should be fine. Ah, he doesn't have bodkin though, but even without bodkin, if they've only got +1, there's still, that's enough expos to deal with it. Hopefully he'll get bodkin arrows soon. He's just trying to boom a lot. Yellow is going to send some knights to help out purple. Purple is going to castle age now, so he will have a lot of upgrades. I think a 3rd archer range, probably transitioning to cav archers. But he will get the bodkin and crossbow upgrades as well. I think the pocket screen is going to raid. Yellow will probably see this because he literally just dropped some farms, as you saw. He'll probably make a couple of camels if I look at his point of view. No, a knight. Surprise, Mongols do get camels, so I think he should just add a couple of camels and defend. Look at the Vils, 58 to 47, so green is 10 Vils ahead, so green's a bit ahead in eco. This is unfortunate. Green is quite a strong boomer. I know he's a boomer because I played against him yesterday and he tried to pure boom against me in a Arabia flank. That wasn't very fun. I just went full castle pressure and had balls as pocket, so balls killed everything. Nice. Yellow raiding blue at the back. If you raise the gold, there's a TC there now, so that's good for blue. Can't get raided on the gold. Red still getting raided. Red on 45 Vils. Actually, he's almost the same population as yellow Vils wise, so he's doing quite well considering the pressure. Yellow should trap him in. Yellow needs bodkin. Oh, he's getting bodkin. Okay. Purple is castle now. Blue coming with the expos. Getting bodkin, crossbow, bloodlines. Because he's doing the cav art. He's going to take a TC here. He shouldn't use a TC in front of this gold so much. I think the wood's better, obviously, but yeah, 3 expos coming in. He'll like be able to kill it, but it's going to harass him a bit, even if it's only 3 expos. Yellow idling all of blue's eco, which is very good really. He does need to idle blue its economy a lot. But he does need to raid green. Green is now on 4 stables, yellow is still on 1. I find yellow transitions to mass knights very, very slowly compared to other players. I look at the population, he's 10 population behind, and most of it's vills. Like, green booms harder, but he really does produce. He's already got +2 bloodlines, and he'll be able to make so many knights. Yeah, teal's gonna lose all this. Armies, run away, run away. Thank goodness. Don't shoot! Just run. Shoot these vills. I think he should just snipe these vills. He knows he's gonna lose it. Just try and kill as many vills as possible. Oh my gosh. But even if he does purely run away, nah, he's still gonna get screwed. He'll kill like 1 knight and lose all his expos. He could have killed like 3 or 4 vills. How many knights will be hit by the mangonel? Cartography from green as well. Blue massing expos, some Kavach coming out for purple, killing all the units up front. He's going to build a TC now, I pray. Please delete these palisade tiles first. Okay, good. I don't want these palisade tiles being like stuck behind the TC when you can't see them. I do find that annoying in AOC. I wish there was a transparency where buildings right behind TCs and stuff would have an outline you could click on. I think it's a shame. It's the same with castles. I really hate it that that's not the case, even with just like foundations. Blue is Mayans. Green trying to raid again. Ah, oh yes, he saw it. He's walled the woods. He's even got pikemen. I don't like that decision. Going for pikemen. I think you could just wall and defend with expos even versus 4 knights, assuming your pocket's like doing something. I mean, Cumbridge is adding knights as well. I'm just worried he's 15 vills behind Huns, really. It's just the eco difference. Purple is also on 3 TCs, blue is on 2 TCs. We'll look at purple. Purple's on 56 vills, blue's on 69. I care about the vills a lot because it says a lot about the player's economy. It really does say a lot about the player's macro in general. Because if you think about it, purple's lost very few vills, blue's lost very few vills. Like, marginal amounts, maybe 1 or 2 or something. So the idea that one's still 10 vills ahead of the other just really says a lot about their macro, more so than the raiding. Because think about red and teal. Teal's got 71, red's got 66. And red got raided pretty hard on that gold. Well, I guess he didn't lose vills, he just got idle time. Transitioning to possibly conquistadors, because his pocket's going paladins. Yellow is fighting with, yeah, he's got the +2 bloodlines, so he can kill these expos, I think. He's telling purple to kick his ass in gear, but he will kill this army. Oh my gosh. How many expos are there? He's just losing his knights like flies. Okay, there's more expos. There's a lot more expos than I expected. Yellow lost a lot of army. He's just picking off Kavach at the moment, doesn't want them to mass. Finally losing the army though. It's alright for him though, he'll just mass at home. I mean, look at Green. Green's just gonna go and... Green's gonna go and kill someone now. You know what I mean? He's really gonna go and just own someone now. It looks like he's gonna go and own the pocket. He's going straight to yellow with 30 knights. He'll have a castle up, but still he'll just walk past the castle and like idle every TC and kill 20 vills. So I look at the army count. Cav 13 for yellow, 31 for green. So yellow needs to just spam camels at home, spam +2 camels and pray. Because he's getting wheelbarrow, he's getting husbandry, he's going in. The thing is, yellow's not going up. Oh, he hasn't even noticed. Oh gosh. It's just the vills die so fast, you have to notice instantly or lose like 10 vills. And he was behind in vills anyway, so now he's even more behind in vills of green. And now he can't kick up at all because he's spamming 100 army to defend himself. Yeah, look, he's spamming camels from all the stables, so he had the 800 gold. Oh no! Oh no 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 no. Oh, so many bills. That's like 15 bills at least. That's so bad. Don't build the castle at the top of the hill, dude. Come on, not the bottom. No amount of camels will save him now. He's lost way too much. Look at that, 65 bills to 100. Oh, dude. And he's not even going imp. Teal is. Teal's imp. Don't know if he can stop the Spanish though. Forward castle. Gonna go Trebs. Red has just clicked up. If Teal can win the Treb war with 2 castles versus 1, so it's gonna be hard. Yeah, green hit him. And purple's dying, he did some forward I guess, but blue's just making a lot of army. He's not giving up cast age armies, he even added a 3rd archery range, which I think was a very good decision, adding mangonels. So, the Cav Arch, they do have upgrades, but not enough. If they don't have Thumb Ring and Ballistics, then they're fairly useless. They need at least Thumb Ring to be able to deal with Expos and Castle Age, really. Unless you have, like, a lot more. So Expos is just so much easier to micro. Red trying to wall the fronts, make sure no rams come. He's unable to do so. Is he making Trebs? If he's not, I'm going to be annoyed, because otherwise he's going to lose the castle. He has to be spamming Trebs in this castle, like Trebs and only Trebs. There we go. He's got 0 gold though. Like, why has he got 0 gold? He's going up to imp with enough gold to make a single trebuchet. That's really bad. Because if he can't spam Trebs, he'll just lose. Because red will just make like 2 Trebs, 4 Trebs, 6 Trebs, 8 Trebs versus 1. So, not too pleased about the situation. Look, and purple's got enough problems with blue. Now there's cavaliers coming. I'm not sure why blue's going to the other side. That's a bit weird. Or maybe he's just going around to raid. Doesn't want to be seen. Because he can't defend from the cavaliers. Obviously yellow's quite far behind. Green is getting the paladin research. Green is... No, he's going to kill the teal's army. Green's everywhere. He's raiding purple. He's already killed the pocket. And now he's hurting teal. So... it's not looking very good for Team Spain B. Like, Green's economy was just always better, and the pikeman, +1 pike, no. Especially since Paladin's coming up soon. Red is now imp, he's got conquistadors, he's going to get trebuchet soon. I mean, the pikes did work, yes, but look, I mean, the Treb's gonna die now. There's some rams, but red still has knights, and even though Conks do like 0 damage to rams, basically, the knights will do it for him. Telling green to GB. Green wants markets, he's going to build a market here, he's going to get trade now. Blue is going forward with all his Expo army, because he's got a lot more. He's clicking out to imp, and obviously he went up later, but it was worth it for him to mass army and go up a bit later.
Would you please?
Red wants slaying, he's like, slaying me, slaying me. Oh dear. Sending cat rounds alone versus conks and knights and 2 castles really isn't very smart to me. I think the rams should be more defensive versus the conks, and then he should have just spammed the trebs. And then just defended his trebs, killed the castle, then go forward with the rams. Because if you go forward with the rams without, then you can support it just like on a graded pipe, and you're not going to get anywhere really. They're just going to like die to the knights and paladins. The other various assortment of units, and he's going full to teal because I mean teal's the only one who's like slightly or was slightly ahead of his guy. I mean the other two, well Mongols is very fine. Look at this, he's got the full camels now because of defense. He can't do anything. It's like 40 expos and camels, as we know. 1 are counted as ships, for some obscure reason, and 2 they die to arrows. It's really sad there's programming errors, but because no one has the sorcerer, they can't fix these stupid bugs like camels are treated as boats. This is meant to be upgraded in 1.0D patch, which never existed because flicking AOM was made instead. Yellow's not even going up, he's only got 95 bills. Pretty bad. Caravan for the full trade. Yellow hasn't got elite conks, he's upgrading it though. And he's doing cat rams. Most you don't. You should have cancelled that Trev and saved yourself 200 wood and gold. Well, you can't stop paladins and conks alone unless you have like ridiculous full eco. You just can't. He's not even like raining halves. Only +2, not +4 defense. This isn't looking very good. I don't think Spain can come back from this on the basis that green is imp with like full paladins, like literally full paladins. The other pocket's got camels. To be honest, at this point, Mongol should go full heavy camels, upgrade heavy camels and go full. Look at this, he could stop the whole left side with full heavy camels. Heavy camels are like one of the best counters for conks and paladins. And then get Mangudai later, because Mangudai are far too slow to go to if he hasn't even picked up yet. But I said heavy camels, not castle age camels. Yeah, they've called the GG, Arbalest, forward castles, rams, so you can't defend from it. Getting the halve deer, but it's not enough. GG. Look at the achievements. Green killed the most, I kind of expected that. Teal lost quite a lot as well. Largest army blue.